Lovelies, it's Nana Ann here, back with another video. We're going back to basics today for some simple and easy press-on application tutorial using my favorite sticky tabs. I got a new desk mat. In comments, tell me what you think of it. I love it. So I made these pretty press-ons for Miss T, and I'm ready to wear them. So I'm going to take you with me, and we're going to put them on. And if you have any questions along the way, drop them in comments, and I'll be happy to answer. So here we go. Okay, the first step in any kind of extension is to do nail prep. If you're at home, you're going to want to push back your cuticles, which I've already done. And I really like to use my glass file for doing that when I'm doing press-ons, and then just kind of scrape up there. And then I just bring it down and kind of scrape the nail too to make it a little rough. Now, ignore the shape of my nails. If you watched my last video, no, maybe a video before this, I damaged the crap out of them. So, it's press-ons for me for a bit here. So I'm just kind of roughing up the surface of the nail, getting any gook along the sides scraped off. But this glass nail file is really, really gentle for the natural nail. But it still gives you the texture that you need. I thought I would do this like somebody that is buying press-ons for themselves that doesn't have the nail drill or anything like that, because you certainly don't need a nail drill to do your cuticle work and things like that when you're using press-ons. Okay. All right, I'll speed this hand up for you, and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, they're all roughed up and the cuticles are gone. Now I'm going to clean them with some alcohol. You can use your alcohol pad or whatever you have at home. Just want to make sure all that dust and stuff is off of them. Now, most of the instructions on press-ons tell you that now you're good to go. I like to take it to another step. Pop these off of here. And I like to put some dehydrator on my natural nail. And I also like the press-ons that I usually make for my customers have a matted area underneath the nail. These are Apres tips, and these are really slick. So I'm going to put some primer at the very bottom of these nails to just kind of chemically etch them a bit before I apply them. Or you could take a little, you could take that glass file, or you could take a little file, and get in there and just kind of rough them up a little bit. Or I also have this thing with this little sander at the bottom that I might just do that. That does pretty well, and it doesn't have to be extreme, just rough them up a bit. So the sticky tab has something to stick to on the nail and on the press-ons. Okay, I'm going to rough these up, clean them with alcohol, and then we're ready for the sticky tabs. Okay, they've all been cleaned with alcohol and roughed up. So now I'm going to put, and you don't have to do this at home, you'd be ready to get them on. I am going to take it one extra step and put on some dehydrator. Just to assure there is no, and you can just be liberal with this. This is just like acetone and alcohol, I believe. Just to ensure there are no oils left on my fingers. All right, let that air dry. Now, BT Art Box. BT Art Box are the best sticky tabs that I have found. When I first discovered these, I had a nail set that I put on thinking, oh, I'll just wear them for the weekend. And I took them off after 7 days. Not one of them fell off. That was showering, that was washing dishes, that was everything. So they are very good nail tips, or very good sticky tabs. My next favorite are these that you can get through Amazon or Temu. They're 300A is what they say they are. They're pretty good too. I wouldn't say they last as long as these, but if you're only wearing them for the weekend or something like that, they work great too. Now, the Temu ones are the ones that you get in cheap press-on sets. I just wear those. I just use those for my nail stands, or if I just want to put a set on and then take them right off, because those don't last me a day. So that's really saying something that these last that long. Okay, so we've been alcoholed, we've been scuffed up, and now we're ready for the sticky tabs. Let me get us tweezers here. There is a protective film over these that you're going to want to take off. I like these because they're just a little bit longer of a nail bed too, which I have. So you're going to want to choose a side that's going to cover your nail all the way, but not onto the skin. sidewall to sidewall, but none hanging on the skin. And when you're looking at them, you want to choose a side that looks just a little bit bigger than your actual nail bed because it's got to curve over. I plan on wearing these for about 5 days. I have a couple of events coming up here, so I want to use the good ones. Excuse me. And one more. Okay, we are ready to apply this. I'll apply this hand with y'all, and then I'll apply the other hand and speed it up, and we'll be done. I hope you really like this Back to Basics series. Don't get me wrong, I love doing my fancy nails, but I also like to teach people things and show them things. Okay, so now you're just going to put it down at the base of the nail. Press it down. And then you're going to hold it and I like to kind of rock it. Rock and roll, baby. For about 30 seconds. Making sure it's stuck real good. And that's all that it takes. Now these sticky tabs, the tops come off like a freaking dream. You can just do it with your fingers. They're amazing. That's another part I really like about them. All right, that's what they're looking at. I'll speed the rest up. All right, lovelies, they're all on. Aren't they so pretty? 2 different cat eyes, some glitter, some flakes. You can watch me make these on my last video, Lip Smacking Nails member spotlight video. They were so fun. And they look so freaking cool. Just look at that depth. Now, one thing I want to point out is you don't want to use cuticle oil or anything like that for the rest of today, let's just say. You want that sticky tab to get nice and sealed. And I wouldn't do any dishes or get them purposely or take a shower or anything like that for the next few hours, because as they heat up, they seal better. And every once in a while, when you're just hanging around, just kind of push on them, because they do seal better as they're on as they get warmer on your nail bed. So just kind of press them down every once in a while. But then tomorrow, back to normal. I hope you found this helpful. And I hope you'll try some sticky tabs, because they're worth the try. That's all I have for you today, lovelies. If you'd like to save some money on Born Pretty, Varnail, Maniology, or M's nail art supplies, check down in the description box for coupon codes to save you some money. Just a reminder, I'm live every other Wednesday and a new video each and every week. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, oh, please do that. We're trying to grow around here, and I'd love to have you in the family. All right, until next time. Love ya. Nana Ange.